G'day and welcome back to our Mad Dash campaign as the Germans in Hearts of Iron 4. So we are bypassing the fate of Yugoslavia, fine. And the Ljubljana, and mining Slovenia, yeah. So we're fabricating on Greece to get us to war with Greece and Romania. We're also fabricating on Bulgaria, I think it was. Yes. So we'll take this area, we'll ignore Hungary because we'll surround them like we're surrounded Luxembourg and Switzerland. We need our people to get around Czechoslovakia. Still doing the whole thing in alright, the SS Super Army. Doing a thing on the Brazilians down here. Nanjing has fallen. Alright, they're not looking good with any of their river crossings, but we're going to outproduce these guys, so I guess the more we weaken them, the better. We can invite Hungary and Venezuela. No. Insufficiency of resources we're going to keep dealing with. We need to ask from Venezuela now. Steel, we can keep getting from the Soviets until we declare war on them. And what's the deal with the rubber? Why is that climbing our way? Must have repaired something. Alright, Ewings or no wings? Somewhere. The Schlussgeschwader. Alright, because we just created them. Yeah, they're going to go to Czechoslovakia. They have to be told, because they're new, what they actually need to do with the weapons. They can only reach a bit of it. Should we bring these guys in? I think it's probably a good idea. Let's get them involved. Then we'll put them back for the Russian war later. Actually, from here would be better, because then we can do... Well, we're not doing Hungary, but we can do the other guys later. Alright, modification in government. The aircraft designer. I want the Messerschmitts. Fighters and carrier fighters. Strategic bomber and air research time down. Kaz and carrier Kaz. So do you want Junkers or Messerschmitts? Is the only real question. Ground attack. Yeah, let's go for the Junkers. Alright, how are we looking? Steel from Soviet Russia. And we are in position. Looks like they're as prepared as they're going to get. 3.5% per day is not bad. So let's go ahead and declare war on Czechoslovakia for refusing to give us just a tiny bit of land. We need more steel again already. Alright, should last a bit. Now, because of all these forts around there, most of this is going to be a fail, but these guys are doing a hard attack through there. So I've already taken it. Alright, that would be nice, and there's another town somewhere. Get through to Kazicha. Oh, he's already fallen. Okay. Thank you, Czechoslovakia. Well, that was a bit more preparation than I was expecting for such a short war. And low manpower is almost true. Insufficient oil. Alright, more from the Venezuelans. Alright. And next we want to line up. Alright. They all go to Greece. Then we split them in half. And that half come over here. And same thing. It's going to be the tanks that do most of it. Just set the infantry up. To go down to Athens. Control and right click, control and left click. They are all good. Now, that's a lot of mountains. So we'll put the Germans tanks up here. Don't actually really want them covering that bit. Alright, we'll pull that back. We'll let them come through our land a little. We'll go to here. And then go push. Push, push. That was wrong. From there, pushing down this way. Alright, and they come straight through. That would be grand. I guess we could get some infantry up there, but we don't care if he goes around us. Okay, how are we looking on production? Had to put in some more support equipments. Already got 11, 12, 13, 14 more military factories since the last time I looked at that. Resource shortage in steel. Thank you, Soviets. Alright, radio detection. going to keep pushing through so we can just build some radars before we get started on Soviets. And what do we have here? Fighters and Kaz. Let's actually bring them down here to do Greece. These guys swing around to the Eastern Balkans. And I guess 1,000 men can do Greece from this side. Alright, air innovations. Tactical air or strategic air. Battlefield support and the Heinkelgreif. Or... Alright, so the only difference is the Greif or the Kanonenvögel. And the Junkers. This requires tactical. Alright, fine. Let's just do tactical. It's not really going to bother us much anyway. And did we want to improve the airfields? There's no reason not to. Put it at the top of the list, and they were in there. So that'll be fine. Now, radar stations. As you pop one out in Vilno, Podlesi, and Luau. Because that's the same places we put the air bases. Yeah, let's get another set of air bases in there. I think we've still got plenty of planes in reserve. They're looking okay. Reserve fighters, 200. Reserve Kaz, we actually don't at the moment. 80 days for that. Should be fine. Alright, so Greece is going to die on the 4th of July. I didn't even see how long that Czechoslovakian war lasted. Really wasn't long. Love that Panzer punch. And the Kriegsmarine. Alright, they must have finished repairing. They've headed back up. Got the Admiral Graf Spee head back in. Alright, MP38. Done. Next one. I guess we could start knocking these out. Never bother doing the motorized. Alright. What do we just do? The infantry equipment. That's all going to be at the top. So, IE2. Only making the 2 lots. Alright, well, we've got tons of it because we get it from everybody else. Now, artillery is going to be done in a month. Motorized, 3 months. Support equipment, still more than a year, which is why we're pumping out the extra factories into the support equipment. But we need more steel, and a lot of it. Alright, rubber, we're fine with. It's all good. Alright, government modification. What are we getting? 3.65 per day. Jeez. Alright, ship designer. Carrier armor. Capital ship armor and naval firepower. Germania Werft or Blum and Voth. That makes the carriers smaller. No, let's just go Germania Werft. We're going to be pumping out the capital ships anyway. Do we have a thing for carriers? No, have to research it. Do have a Battleship 2 thing there. Right. Given the opportunity, Kriegsmarine need more of them. Okay. So, Air Force is in place. Navy doesn't mean anything. Asked to join faction from Venezuela. No. So the other thing I did was split the fleet into, well, not perfectly, but the Kriegsmarine plus the Unterseeflotte. There'll probably still be some subs in here. We'll just leave that as a mixed fleet. Alright, and more steel from the Soviets. That is the last we can get from them. There's actually a huge steel shortage. So, let's grab it from the Swedes while we can. And then we'd have to do Norway or somewhere. Alright, need to get some steel from... there's a tiny bit from Greece. Ooh, oil in Romania. That's a good sign. And we're going to go through Bulgaria eventually as well, but that's not much from them. Okay, let's go speed 5 until the 4th of July. These guys can't move because they are not looking good. Alright then. I guess what we'll do with them is just start bringing them up here, and they're just going to sit on that. And you guys will auto-join there. as will these panzers. Alright, I don't think there's anyone has come out. No, we're all good there. And how good is our army? Regulars. Some guys still just trained. No veterans yet. Alright, concentrated industry 3 and tactical air. Construction speed. Well, we've got 50% on it. Insufficient steel. Okay, guess we have to get it from Finland. And from Norway. And then we're just going to ignore the rest of it. So, next national focus is the naval air effort. Speak against the Bulgarians. 4th of July and then 2nd of September. So hopefully we can destroy Greece and Romania before the 2nd of September. So we're ready to go on Bulgaria. And we still need more steel. Wow. Alright, it's 5th of July. We missed a day because we're on speed 5. So let's go ahead and declare the war. They'd better call them in. Declared war on the Greeks. And you know what? Let's have a quick look at Brazil again. They are failing miserably. Careful. Tell them to do it carefully. We've got some guys moving out a little. We've got fantastic supply down there now, at least. It's just because of the river crossings, which are going to be an ongoing issue. It's alright, haven't lost any dudes there yet. And these guys can't actually join that one. They need to join this army. Okay, so let's go Greece. Everything's turned on. I think I just want to watch these tanks punch through again. There they go. Alright, he's on the march. We're going to tell him to go around this way. See if this one tank can do the entire job. And still waiting for the infantry to come through that way. They've gone around him. Alright, he's probably got somebody defending. He doesn't. Alright, quick look. We need 65, so that's going to be done already. And free military factories need to keep pumping into support equipment. It's our only real shortage these days. 226 days short. Okay, so this Greek-Romanian war. Alright, they'll capitulate in a second. Let's grab these guys. And we want them. Just make a run for Athens from where they are. There we go. Thank you, Romania. We'll take all of your states. And you're done. Alright, are we Hungary? No, Venezuela. Is Hungary not still scared of us? -1. Okay, wants to contain the aggression of Greece. This guy can just come around, it's fine. And I guess we'd like to justify on Turkey at some point. 185 days, that sounds fine. Because these guys won't take long at all. 75 days for that justification. We want to destroy them before the end of next year. So a year and a half to do them from now. Maybe not, but, you know, only because we're focusing on other bits and pieces. Now, I think Greece is going to fall before these guys can even arrive. So, let's set them up on this side of the river to do something crazy like that. Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger. The mouse will take 3 years to research. That's a bit rough. I guess we're just going to make some Tigers and we'll do some research into aircraft carriers. Insufficient aluminium we can hopefully do something about. You know what? You just score that from Hungary. Alright, whereas the steel is going to be a real issue. Yeah, we'll forget about the rest of the steel. Alright, and you know what? It is the fleet that concerns us the least. So, shift click to get all of these lowest priority. There we go. So that the steel is the problem for them and not the army equipment. Alright, now next up, these guys are going to be added around here as well. And then they'll move in. Okay, so that was going to be September. But yes, this war won't last nearly that long. Try and get out of that bad supply zone. You, buddy, come around this way. We'll throw some of these guys in. Pretty much done anyway. Decimetric radar. We're going to want improved decimetric radar. And we'll go ahead and build them before we forget about it. In Vilno, Plesi, and Luau. I guess we can do it in Bessarabia now as well. Just get massive air superiority all along there. If we can get the radars big enough. And conquer all states of Greece. Done within 20 days. We took out 2 countries. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is obviously them, but then we're going to do this lot. So we'll wait until that's actually finished. Alright, Peru went in. We can invite Peru and Venezuela. Insufficient steel. And steel, nothing we can really do about it. Guess just get some from Japan for now, and Manchukuo. Get some from the Aussies. Alright, and the other thing was, I sent our submarines over to the Sea of Japan, because we'll want to be over there before too long, hopefully, once our tanks have arrived through the Soviet Union, who are up to 75%. Alright, Kampfgruppe. Let's go down the modern Blitzkrieg path, I guess. Recruitable pop, and back to our partisans. Yeah, that's the small country path. We want to go modern Blitzkrieg. All infantry and motorized mech. Enables a backhand blow, and yeah, tank breakthrough on the bottom one there. Modern Blitzkrieg. Got to try and rush that. Still a couple of years off. Alright, the Hungarians are going to keep giving us the aluminium. And we have to move the Air Force soon. Where we got January for Turkey. I'd really rather just get started on the Soviets, but it's going to be a lot harder. We're going to build up a bit more first. You've got 225. We want to finish all of these guys off. Alright, how is our shortage? Got tons of infantry equipment, so just doing upgrades on it. Motorized 22 days. 131 days on the support equipment. Alright, the support equipment. Looks like we're using the exact number of factories we have. So, support equipment and support equipment. Gonna have a massive surplus after we're finished there. Insufficiency is still just steel, and you know, let's pop these up the tops that are above the boats. Alright, when can we start this war? September the 2nd. Alright, speed 5. And naval war effort. Done there. We don't want Molotov-Ribbentrop. I guess we could go with just straight out construction engineering. Radar stations. No, it doesn't really help. Division training time, not so much either. Factory repair speed, no. Nah. Okay. First Vienna Award. What do you give us? Hungary gets that. Fate of Czechoslovakia, etc. Sounds fine. Alright, he's got 1 man on each of these. Our tanks are just going to overrun him in no time flat. Sonderkraftfahrzeug 11. Next one takes too long. What's that? 42 tech. Okay. We could do better Mountaineers. Don't know if we're even actually using them. What's in our infantry division? Yeah, we're not using Mountaineers yet. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go on Sofia. Let's go down to speed 4 and declare the war. I'm thinking this one will be over in about 10 days. Let's take a look at these guys popping their way through. Alright, they're in. All the infantry are still just standing by. And he's done. What did I say? 12 days. That took 3 days and an hour, but took an hour to pause. Yeah, fine. Alright, they're done. We want these guys on this side of the river. And they're just going to make a dash for Ankara. And after they make that, where are their most important cities, do you think? It's a 1, a 1, a 1, a 3, 3. Well, we kind of want to get over there, so let's go there after he's reached Ankara. If they haven't already capitulated, they have 55%, yeah. Alright, Ankara's worth 10, Istanbul is worth 20. Yeah, that's going to be an easy one. Alright, we will otherwise line up on them completely and head through. Let's just do a big circle down here and down to there. Although usually that means they don't bother coming down this way. So let's go right the way down to the border. Alright, they'll do that when the war starts at full speed. They still want to join. Insufficient resources. What's this other war? We're at war with British Malaya. How do we get to war with them? Okay. Insufficient resources. There's a lot of rubber that we need because we just went to war with them for some reason. Dutch East Indies. How do you like to supply us instead? And steel. Can't do anything with them. Aluminium from Hungary will still work for us though. So, British Malaya. I guess we need to go take Singapore. We could do a thing from here if we didn't want to use our tanks. I'd rather just ignore that war for now. You know, Brazil looks like we're pushing forward a little. Still the same supply zone. Still can't boost anything there. Alright. Still river crossings everywhere we go. Yeah, alright. Let's just put these guys on balanced and leave them to it. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon as we get through Turkey just to attack the Soviets from this front as well. Let's probably go tanks from the south and armour. Yeah, I don't know. Might split them out a bit. But yeah, see you soon.